Knowing now that there were for sure 3 party houses, I redoubled my efforts to find the third area. This kicked off a long period of, for lack of a better term, spinning my wheels. I tried rock climbing again, I tried boating toward the right-hand path, I tried to see if I could activate the artifact by picking up ghost matter from the river, I tried waiting for the water to rise to see if I could reach the broken bridge that way, I tried watching the dam break again to see if it had any clues, and none of it really amounted to much. Either my plans didn't work, the current thwarted my efforts, or I died before getting anywhere useful.
No, come on. Okay, now I'm mad. Slightly annoyed. There's probably something super obvious that I've missed up to now that everybody watching, including future Aaron, is probably looking at the screen going like, why aren't you trying X thing? Like, I haven't thought of it yet, shut up. Trying not to use guides for this one. It's hard.
It took almost an hour before I made anything resembling progress. And it wasn't in quite the way I expected either.
Let's try this way if we can. No, this is just a cove. Is it a useful cove, though? I mean, the cycle's just about to end. I'll check. I'll check and see if it's a useful cove, at least. Something tells me this is not a useful cove. Maybe? No, this is just the way out of the cove, I think. Maybe. Wait, hold on. Maybe it is a useful cove. Maybe we did find a secret tunnel for once? Maybe? Or an alternate way into something we already saw. We'll see. Useful cove! Wait, is this just the cinema? I've seen this. I think so. Yeah, that's the eye, that's signals. We've seen this. It was not a useful cove. Might be a shortcut cove, maybe. At best.
Hey, I said it resembled progress. I didn't say it was progress. A neat find for sure, but sadly, nothing I can use just yet. At this point, after wandering and dying aimlessly for over an hour, I felt like I needed some reassurance. Reassurance that I wasn't totally off base in my explorations. Because it seemed unlikely to me that none of my ideas were right. But I also couldn't figure out exactly what I was doing wrong either. And continuing to throw myself blindly at the problem didn't seem to be helping.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna call it there for now. Am I, though? You know what? What I am gonna do, before I officially call it tonight, I am going to see if I can look up one hint. I will not look up a spoiler. I'm going to the Steam spoiler-free guide.
So, I took my first trip over to the Steam hint guide. I didn't want any big spoilers yet, just something small to nudge me in the right direction. The main thing I wanted to know was whether I was on the right track or not with the third area. And to my relief, the answer seemed to be yes.
Okay. The hint that I see that seems the most relevant to what I need to do to progress, hopefully, is there seems to be a broken bridge regardless if the dam is broken or not. Maybe there's another way to access it, perhaps from the other side. So, we know that there's another river side that runs behind there. So that's kind of what I was trying to access when I ran into the cove. So hopefully I can figure my way in there to that side. And then another hint is right by the dam there's a lone house with a closed door. There's a pretty useless locked gate right by that you can just jump through. The house looks pretty broken. I think you can find a way to get inside. I don't know if that's a house I've been in or not yet, but it's probably worth checking out. So I will try these hints. Last loop before I go to bed tonight. That does make me feel good that I might be on the right track by trying to get to that right-hand path in the river. God, I spent so long watching that dam. It was a real boat cycle, that one. Lots of boat.
So on the next loop, I laser focused in on the right-hand river path, certain now that this must be the answer. Unfortunately, the current continued to fight me, and I missed the second branch again, leading me back down the middle path. But you know what they say? When life gives you middle paths, you make middle path aid. I decided to roll with the current and ride down to the reservoir, where I could start looking for the house mentioned in the hint guide. I do feel a little bad that I used the guide to find this, but this location is also out in the open enough that I probably would have found it eventually anyway, so it's not the worst thing I could have spoiled for myself, at least.
Is it this? Oh, have I looked at this yet? This doesn't look familiar. Did I not walk over here? I guess not. This does not look familiar. Use interface. Oh no, it's a code. Well, this was one of the first ones we saw, right? No, there's phases of the moon in here too. I don't think we can go based on the order of the slide reels. Oh, hold on. There is something here. Hey, Scout, can you see in there? Maybe if we shoot it through here? Oh, hang on. Enhance. Zoom and enhance. Where are we in relation to the stairs? Hold on. There, okay. I think that's sun, eye, fire, eye, fire. Let's see if we can get one more closer picture, maybe. I think it's sun, eye, fire, eye, fire. Let's leave the scout in there for now, just to see if we can find a way to get it, to get to where it is. Okay, so let's try this then. Sun, eye, fire, eye, fire. Haha! You're not tricksy enough for me! Thank you. Secret jet fuel. Secret jet fuel. Ooh, hold on. This is connected to a view screen of some sort. Why is this broken? Okay, so here's where the scout ended up. Actually, I kind of liked the light. Let's put that back. So that's not working. It's not powering whatever that is. Do we want it to power whatever that is? It seems like they want to fuck with the eye. What is this? Is that on top of that one building? Is that why all the different points are connected? Are those antlers on top what shoot out from there? Also, are any of these walls suspicious? Like the walls in that one reel? I don't think so. So we need to figure out what went wrong with this, and if we can fix it somehow. The only other thing we can pick up aside from the slide reels is the artifact. I don't know if the artifact can fix this, though. I'd be curious to come back and see if this thing has something to do with the glitch and or the wave. I don't think the wave. Okay, I'm gonna walk back over here, just in case I missed anything else over here. I don't think I did, though. Well, that sun was pretty red anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna make one last try to get on the correct river path. Go right no matter what. Don't take any middle paths. No middle sliders. Suit. Launch. Autopilot. Artifact. Boat. Right side path only. Right side path only. This way, this way, this way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Aha! It is this way. Alright. So I didn't fully solve this one on my own, but I was in the right direction. I think people can credit me for that. Oh, it's another rotaty guy. You never know. So something behind one of these houses. The furthest house from the party house, maybe? And what happens if we rotate this? Ah! Very good. So we go out that way, or we can kind of sneak around this way. Sneak around this way. Another one of these things. Another boat launcher. For what purpose specifically down here, I'm not sure. Oh. What is this? 3 people at different levels around a tree with lanterns. Does that stand for the 3 houses? 3 representatives for the 3 houses, maybe? Oh. Okay. This looks like a spot that an artifact might like to be in. Wait, is this a window or a view screen? This is a window. Oh, it's behind this door. How do we open you? Do you have a special signal? Have I already tried this? Probably. Nothing special to see with the camera. At least I don't think so. Well, this might be a way to get through there. But I don't want to lose all this balcony that I've gotten up to. So let's come back here, maybe. Well, I wonder what our character calls this place. Alright, let's jet over this way. Ow. So this time, we snuck up the other way before. So let's see what the intended path is, maybe. That looks like a party house. This looks like a cinema. We'll save the party house for a sec. I'm always most excited by the cinemas, because they seem to be the most consistent access to lore dumps. Still need to figure out how to deal with these. So we got a couple of these. We can put the artifact down for now. We got the triple signal and the artifact. Okay. I'll drop you off here. Is this another artifact? Oh my god. We didn't even need to bring one all the way here. God damn it. Well, what do you use the other one for? Is there another one there? No, that's the artifact. The useless duplicate artifact. Well, fine. Since you're so eager to be in the spotlight, you can sit there. And we need to find another lantern. Probably at the party house if things are consistent. So no lantern on that one. Come on, we gotta move. We gotta move. This might come crashing down. There we go. Okay. Use the interface quickly. Okay, so everybody's in this solar system watching. They leave. Everybody sits down to view the slides. Hang on. Oh, they're sad. They're seeing footage of their home. And they're like, oh no, we can't go back there now. It's all going to die, or we're gonna die, or we can't get back somehow. Okay. Everybody gets in their little pods. They are going into stasis, aren't they? Oh, wait a minute. If we use one of these on the flat pods, does that work? Does that give a fire? The fire seems to light as soon as they go to sleep in one of these little pods. Okay, that's something. And the third signal. Slightly ominous. Okay. Kinda have an idea of what this might be. Are these the 3 different representatives who are doing this? From like the three different, whatever these little like Iron Maiden lantern things are from 3 different positions? So where did these go? These devices that they shine their lanterns through. That has the artifact symbol on it. Oh, the bridge is broken. That we were right to hurry. Well, let's grab one of these artifacts anyway. So out this way. Where can we get to from here? Get to an elevator. Oh! This has another slide reel symbol on it. Is this where they're made or something? Uh-oh. So it's the end of the path here. We can go through this way. We can hug the wall. Ugh, don't like it. Don't like it. Okay. Made it through there. Oh, and we have the other side of here. Or something. No, we have this building, is what we have. Is this the building we could see from here? Oh, so this wasn't a party house. Party house was on the other side. Ooh, we have another burned eye shrine. We have another code machine. Will the previous code work? Probably not, but let's see. It is not that. But it's probably somewhere nearby, hopefully. Hey, can I see up here? Can I get up here? No? This isn't... Oh, no. Yes, I can. Is this useful to me somehow? Not really, no. There's a lantern here. Cavern here. This is the cinema again. Oh, this opens this door. Okay. So that's the back side of one of these light doors is what that is. I think. Is there something hidden back here this time? No, but wouldn't it be cool if... Okay, there is something behind this building. Here. I don't know if I'm supposed to be up here or not. I don't know if that gets me anything. Other than being up here. Well, at least we know now how to get here. And it's not super difficult, not as hard as I made it out to be. So the next thing we try, probably, is grabbing the artifact and kicking back on one of those little pods. Maybe the one in the workshop, or see if there's one free at the party house. That seems like a good goal for next time. Although I will actually, before I finish for the night, I do want to see what the ship's log says before I log off. Why did I put my suit on? I'm not using it right now. Hidden Gorge. That's as good a name as any. I found a room with a burned control interface and a projection that seems to indicate a broken connection between the stranger and another craft. So what we're looking for is a whole nother craft, it seems. The abandoned temple marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel. It can be accessed from a... Oh, wait, are these like the equivalent of like book burnings then? So they really are like extremists, like far-right extremists, kind of. Slide reel from River Lowlands should a strange vault being closed. So the thing we don't have answers yet about is the sealed vault, but something tells me we won't for a bit. So yeah, next time, maybe we explore the Hidden Gorge some more. And maybe we try stuff out with the artifact and see if it works.